Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you a few ways you can make money online as a beginner who's never really done this before and doesn't have any money to invest. So one thing you can do is go to gmrtranscription.com and get paid basically to just type out what you hear in audio files. So it's called transcription. You can also do editing, proofreading, and translation and things like that. But you can get paid if you go to their careers section on gmrtranscription.com. You can get paid $1,000 to $3,000 per month on the side to basically just type stuff. So you click here to apply. You can read more details here. You don't have any fees or experience needed for this. You can work from home and create your own hours. And you're listening to audio and video files and typing out what you hear into text form. And people use this for blog posts. They use this for captions for their videos. They use this for a lot of different reasons, but that's the type of work you would be doing. So all you need is a pretty fast typing speed, which you can test for free at typingtest.com. And usually you need like maybe 50 words per minute typing speed or better. And then they'll pay you 75 cents to $1 per audio minute. Another thing you can do is review books. Onlinebookclub.org is a place where you can actually get paid or at least get free books to review books. So you can make money or you can just get free stuff by reviewing books at onlinebookclub.org. If you go to onlinebookclub.org's free books for reviews page, you can also get paid $5 to $60 per review on top of usually getting a free book, and then you just have to get that review done. Usually it's just a 400-word minimum for the book review, which is not a very long blog post to do. And then you don't have to have experience as a book reviewer in the past necessarily to be able to do this. So all you got to do is sign up for free on this page using your email and typing the word free here to just prove that you are human, and then clicking submit and then going through the process of that. Another thing you could do is be a mystery shopper. So you can literally get paid to call different companies and kind of see what their customer experience is like and things like that, and ask them certain questions that are usually given to you by the company you're a mystery shopper for. And one company you can look at is Call Center QA, and you can get paid to do this type of work here. And basically you get paid as much as $30 to $60 per hour, because every time you do a $5 phone call, which is only 5 to 10 minutes long, you get paid via PayPal. You don't need experience. Again, 5 to 10 minutes per phone call, about $5 per phone call. So that adds up to about $30 to $60 per hour if you can do quite a few of these. And it's usually paid out within a week or so, as you can see right here. You can go through this page here and learn more about it, but you fill out this form at the bottom to apply. And again, you're making money via PayPal. You work kind of your own hours. You don't need experience. And you're just getting paid $5 per 5 to 10 minutes of work. You can also tutor English. So if you're a native English speaker and you want to work from home, you've never worked from home before, one thing you can do is go to cambly.com and become a tutor. So you get paid weekly, $10.20 per hour. And for the kids version, which is called Cambly Kids, if you're tutoring them instead of adults, you can earn $12 per hour. So you get paid via PayPal every Monday for this work. You can tutor anytime, anywhere. You can do this globally. They don't really care where you are as long as you do a good job. No minimum hours ever. So if you only have a couple hours a week to work, you can do that. And then you usually do one-on-one lessons. So some companies have you do like 1-on-4, which would be obviously more difficult, but this one's mostly one-on-one. And you can chat with people all over the world and just let them kind of talk to you and help them learn English. So just click get started on this page here. You can also do subtitles and captions. So it's kind of like transcribing, except what you do is you apply these to a video. And you have to sync them with when somebody says something in the video, the captions pop up at the bottom. And in subtitles, you're doing the same thing, except it's translated into a different language. So it could be like a Spanish video with English subtitles or something like that. So different things that you can do here at rev.com, but you don't necessarily have to have experience. So when you go to rev.com/freelancers, that's where you can find these jobs and apply for them. So they have transcriptionist jobs, captioning, and then at the bottom they have subtitling, which is the one that pays the most. Again, for transcribing, you're listening to an audio file and typing it out. Captioning, Same thing, except you're applying it and syncing it with when it's being said in a video. Subtitling, same thing as captioning, except you're translating it into a different language for the subtitles. So as far as what Rev pays, $18 to $180 per audio or video hour, which can be maybe $7.50 to $45 per hour of actual work. Just depends on how fast you are. Now, you can also find some customer support jobs that do not require you to have experience, and you can be a beginner and maybe never worked from home before. And if you have certain, personality traits and you seem like you're a hard worker, or you've done things in the past that make it seem like you are a good employee, then you can actually go to sage.com and look at their careers page and look for something called a customer support executive. Usually you don't need experience for this. I don't see any available right now, but if you check in the future, there might be some available. Again, you can check sage.com. This is an accounting and business management software company. So it's just a place where you can, if you search their careers, you can go to the keyword section or just go to the categories and look for customer success and services. And sometimes they'll have work from home customer support jobs that don't require experience. You also have something like scribeamerica.com. This place has work from home jobs where you are basically like a medical transcriptionist, which is very similar to like data entry. So you're basically typing in like results from a patient visit with a doctor into spreadsheets or into a database or something like that. So scribeamerica.com, you can go to apply now for their career opportunities up there in the top right. And eventually you'll end up on a page that looks like this. And then you can just look for anything that says, remote or work from home or something along those lines. If you type in telescribe, usually this involves, remote work from home type stuff. So if you do telescribe, you should be able to do this in a lot of different places throughout the US. So for instance, if I clicked on this one, it'll tell you a little bit about it. It'll tell you whether it's part-time or full-time there in the top right. And then they'll tell you what you'll need to apply for this. Usually you'll need just high school diploma or equivalent, passion for medicine and a desire to grow, internet, Wi-Fi, 50 words per minute typing speed is preferred. Must have a computer and access to the internet, of course. So you might watch with this type of thing, usually with a regular scribe, you would be there in person. But with a telescribe, you probably do it via a video of the patient visit or something like that. And then you just enter in the information and what happened during the visit, the vitals, all that stuff into the database from home. If you're pretty good at writing and you don't have experience working from home, you can go to textbroker.com and write articles. Now, the better the article you write for a client, the better you get paid, of course. So textbroker.com, they just have you take a skills test instead of you having to have experience or something like that. You get paid by the word and you just write articles for clients whenever you have time to do so. So even if you have a full-time job, you can just do this on the side. So if you write a 5-star quality article and it's a 1,000 word article, which is pretty normal for a blog post, you can get paid $50 just for writing that one article. You do a couple of those today, you're making $100 a day. So that's one thing you can do as well if you have more skills in the writing area. Just go to I write content at textbroker.com right there at the top, and then you can sign up there. You can also take calls as a virtual receptionist with vickyvirtual.com. And when you go to join their team, you'll end up on this page right here, and they'll tell you all things you'll need for this job. You'll need to be a good multitasker. You get paid $10 an hour. You don't have to have experience, but you do need to be able to type at least 50 words per minute with good accuracy, usually in the 90s, upper 90s in terms of accuracy. You need to be in the United States, and you will assist callers with questions and booking appointments and things like that. So basic receptionist duties. You're working from home, and this is a place you can apply where you don't have to be someone who's done work from home stuff before, and you don't have to have experience in this specific job. Another type of side thing you can do is be an agent for nextrep.com, which involves sales as well as customer support. Sales actually pays better. So if you're kind of an extroverted person and you don't mind, Maybe you've been like a car salesman before or something, but you'd rather work from home from now on. You could go into inbound or outbound sales. Outbound, of course, you're making outbound phone calls to people based on, their information they put into some sort of lead generation platform or something like that, where they've showed interest in something and then you call them back. Or you look at like inbound sales calls where somebody calls in looking to get help buying something or getting help upgrading something, and then you take that call and then help sell them. So either way, you can get paid $20 to $30 per hour or so for sales here. And you can also do customer support as well, but that pays a little bit less than sales. They actually have a certification program. So this is another reason NextRep is one of the best places to start working from home if you're just trying to get your first work from home career or something. If you're just trying to get your first work from home career or something, this is a great place to start because of their certification program and because they don't require experience. And they have very flexible hours and pay around $20-something per hour, as you can see right here. And then you have something like Sykes.com. Last but not least, you can be like a search engine evaluator. I've even seen data entry jobs here before, but if you just click search on their jobs.sykes.com page, you can find all sorts of work from home jobs on here. So if you look for something like a search quality rater or something, basically what you would do with this is work part-time and basically get paid around $10 or so per hour to just make sure the internet is working properly. And when you look at the qualifications here, 18 years of age or older, authorized to work in the U.S., high school diploma, 45 word per minute typing speed, stuff like that. They don't require you to have experience working from home or doing this type of work. You're literally just browsing the internet, browsing ads, browsing social media and stuff like that, making sure that the search queries are actually relevant and high quality to what you typed in search and things like that. So you're helping search engines like Google and Bing and stuff run better. And you only have to work 15 to 20 hours per week. So hopefully this was helpful. Those are a few things you can do as a beginner trying to make money online. And of course, you can go from there and do more complicated things like build a business or get a full-time job or something like that. So other than that, check the video in the top right for more ways to make money like this. And I'll see you in the next video.